Hey folks, back with another Ace Tanker game, this time with the Defender, which arguably isn't the hardest to do, but you seem to get focus when it's a Defender or an Object 252U, just to get them out of the game. Yeah. So we've got a Motion on the other team, WC 11114, a Centurion 71, T30. Just a bunch of things that are gonna hurt if I, play badly or just, play stupid. This particular game, I just ran right up to the, I guess the scout spot. I don't really guess that would be the proper area for it. Just like the other gameplay I posted not too long ago with the Progetto. Basically the same spot, but the other side. So I get my first shot in here against the WZ 11114. And, try to hide my nose with this piece of rock covered here, and I'm just pre-aiming on that bush over there where the TDs like to go and hang out. But I guess nothing was hanging out there for this moment in time. I don't really know why nobody went up there, but hey, it is what it is. So generally on this map, what I like to do, like I mentioned in the other video, is not be overly aggressive. You just kind of like hang back and I guess let the other team overcommit and just kind of hang themselves with it. So what I just do here is I'll kind of play this spot, and if it's getting overrun by our team or what have you, I'll pull on back. That guy just pushed up a little bit too far, and I shot him in the nose. Give him a good smack. Just waiting for anybody else to come up over that hill. That might be a little bit slower. That isn't looking in the proper direction. Now keep in mind, we do have a Motion, so naturally it's going to be very slow. And it looks like that SU-101 just took out our teammate, but it didn't. It just looks like it. Now the Centurion 1 was just angled very well. He happened to move his tank just ever so slightly when that tank arrived, or that shell arrived, to just bounce perfectly. How lucky was that Cent 1? Oh my. So, I just sat here and seen what I could get for a shot. Unfortunately, he baited a shot out of me. Completely whiffed. I feel that that's probably something that I personally have to work on my heavy tank gameplay, only because you only get a shot once every couple seconds, right? And I noticed a Tiger 2 here, which can be penned by a Nerf gun. So, I wanted to get a couple shots into it if I could, maybe push him back so we don't get overrun. Right now we are on the losing side of this battle, but our team is being very aggressive. So now we're down 2 tanks overall. So there's the Motion. He's kind of in this weird spot. I have no idea what I shot there. I know it was the Motion, but I don't think I was even close to aiming at him. But hey, what happens? The typical Russian attacks. Shells like to go anywhere. So just put one into the upper glass, the T-34. Continue to, just be a little trolly here. Unfortunately, the Motion starts turning his tank, his turret rather, toward me, so I couldn't get a proper shot. And then I put one in the lower, or try to put one in the lower glasses, but it bounces or just does something. Here we go, and get another redemption for that last shot. Just continuously farming this Motion for as much damage as possible by the time he has to push on me. Now he fires and bounces. I shoot one and put one right in the lower glasses. Perfect. Perfect trade. Now I know this is a very strong spot, so I'll just kind of poke out here now and again. Now he hits me, And I try to put one into his cheeks, but it goes wide and hits the side of his turret. So now I know I'm spotted. They're looking at me. They want me nuts, but I'm not going to give it to them. So this sent one seems to be in a very predicament here. And I put one into the side of him, take about a quarter of his health off, so now he can rush and go get himself killed. Actually, I really don't know what happens to him, other than pushing over the hill. He's up against that Batchat 25. So here's another shot into the side of the Tiger 2. I see that Batchat destroys the Centurion 1. Probably a bad idea to push up and over the hill when you only have 25% of your health left. I don't know what happens to that shot with the Centurion 7-1. I put it into the side of him, I thought, but I think it hits his turret, and I'm not really sure. But either way, I should have been able to pen in that area as well. So this 50 TP, this is a funny one. I see him go over, so I'm like, I got you, and then I shoot a destroyed tank, which I thought was his tank for some reason. Back to the same thing I said about waiting for a better shot and stuff. I have to have better discipline on my shot. So I see the Batchat's getting a little ballsy with this E5, but it gets destroyed, luckily. So the Tiger 2 is trying to get it back up the hill, and the Foch is, I guess, trying to get in from behind him. Now we're up by 2 tanks at the moment, and I just go in, smash one into his cheeks. That poor Motion just getting farmed. I wouldn't say farmed though. He does some pretty decent damage by the end of it. His team just couldn't survive, so finally hit that Polish tank. Destroys him. It's always good. Remove him from the game. Go back to the garage, my friend. Another one into the corner of the Motion. Not much you can do about that. Gets one to the side of him by the T10, so I figured good time to push and rush the Tiger 2. I've got hit points to spend. Do a little bit of ramming damage. Take out the track, get some assistance damage. Not too bad. Descent 7-1 right here. This is going to be an easy kill. You know, the TD was last spotted up north a little bit, so I wasn't too concerned about getting shot in the butt. Get rid of him, and here's a funny one. This is what I would call a blooper. The TD comes down. I'm like, oh sweet, make my job easy. I didn't stop or anything. I just fired, and oh, I whiffed terribly, of course. And here I am, just disappointed, shaking the turret back and forth. Let's go ahead and take a look at the end plates here. So we have Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker Badge, I guess. Confederate, High Caliber, just did so much damage. Sitting at 5,502 damage, not bad. The Motion, he didn't do as well as he should have, but you know, not too bad himself. So not too bad gameplay overall. Did pretty good. Put lots of damage in, so that's always nice. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. If you don't like it, I mean, I guess you can click dislike, and better yet, go to my Twitch channel, follow there, twitch.tv/Buckham. Thanks everybody for watching, and have a good one. Bye-bye.